Hey collective, welcome back to my channel. Today is going to be a pick a card on what do the ancestors want you to know right now in this very moment. I hope that you're having a wonderful morning, wonderful afternoon, evening, or night whenever you may be coming across this video. And let's get into it. There's 4 piles to choose from today. Pile number 1 is Angelite. Pile number 2 is Black Tourmaline. Pile number 3 is Indigo Gabbro or Merlinite. And then pile number 4 is this beautiful emerald. So of course, timestamps will be in the description or on screen, and if there's anything that you want to know about me regarding personal readings or just the decks that I've been using for the piles, that will be in the description as well. I also want to say thank you to all of you that have donated to the channel, give thanks, super thanks to the channel, commented, liked, subscribed. I want to say thank you for everything. It's been a beautiful journey. This journey is going to be beautiful. It's very enlightening and just joyful is what I feel. As well as I'd love to let you know, this is me re-recording the intro for the piles, because the first one, as well as for the first 2 piles, I thought that I'd just kind of let you know as a heads up, my mic went out on these 2 piles. Exactly. Okay. Not that my mic went out, but it's like, it's still going to be using the iPhone's microphone for these 2 piles, but I literally didn't realize that until pile 3. And so these 2 piles would have good quality sound, but these 2 kind of might not, and I kind of feel bad about that. But if you do still want to listen to the messages that these 2 have, seeing how as you might have chose them, feel free. There's definitely a message there for you. I just felt the need I had to explain that so that there wasn't much confusion in the comments of some sort. Just felt like I needed to address that. But I do love you, and thank you if you do still decide to listen and tune in. I do believe closed captions will be available, but just wanted to make sure I had that out there. But I love you, and thank you for all of the continued support. I truly do appreciate it. And let's get into these piles, or pile. Hey pile 1, if you have chosen this blue Angelite or Angelite, then this is your pile. I'm so curious to see what the ancestors want you to know right now in this very moment. I really did feel called to like bring in their energy today for the collective as well as for myself as well. I just felt like the ancestors really wanted to have a message to come through. And I love to like, because I feel this energy almost every time I do my first pile for these readings or these videos. It's always the rawest one to me. Like, it always has like some of the rawest energy. So maybe that's something that you resonate with, is having raw energy. I'm also hearing raw power, raw knowledge as well. But let's see, what do the ancestors want you to know right now? I was getting this clean energy, or right now I'm getting this clean energy, or like a wanting to clean kind of energy. Almost like, it's like I'm seeing a perfect circle basically. It's ironic that this is a circle as well, but it's like I'm seeing a perfect sphere, and it could even be you that I'm seeing like in my mind's eye. And it's kind of giving like, I want to say bubble of protection, but I'm also hearing something is coming full circle for you. It's even interesting that I'm spinning it now, so it's kind of making me think about things going round and round, and it's kind of giving completion energy, like the world is what I'm getting for your energies. Like, I'm also getting bliss as well. But let's see, what do the ancestors want you to know right now, pile number 1? Let's see, let's delve straight in and see, what do they want you to know right now in this very moment? I'm also seeing 1, 2, 3, 4 in my mind's eye. I did wake up this rising at 1, 2, 3, 4. So it gave an energy that like I was in purpose for something, or I am in purpose for even waking up the way that I did. But that's me. We're here for you today. We're here for you today, so that it could even resonate with you. You could have woke up any rising recently at a spirit number is what I'm hearing, or an angel number. So we have 2 tarot here, and then we have some oracle, like 3 more cards of tarot, and then some more oracle, some more oracle, oof, some more oracle and oracle. So I believe, how many cards of tarot is that? 5. We have 5 cards of tarot and a bunch of oracle to see what do the ancestors want you to know right now in this very moment. Pile number 1. Oh, I'm so interested. I'm so interested. I hope you are as well. So let's see. Pile number 1. We have, I believe this is the Page of Cups, seeing how it's the Princess of Cups. So Page of Cups energy. You could be one to like wearing chokers. There may be plenty of you in this pile, so if it doesn't resonate, go ahead and let it slide right over your head like it wasn't even there. But there's definitely this connection in my mind. Like, it's funny because we were just talking about spheres, right? Or like this energy of a circle, and there's a circle above this feminine's head, as well as there's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 shown circles, but I'd assume that there's 2 more back here, so it gives a total of 10. There's that completion energy as well, seeing how her hair is like kind of giving a strong connection to like maturity of the card. I'm getting this as above so below energy with you as well, pile number 1. So it's almost as if you're working within to give an energy as without, or it's not giving shadow work per se, but I feel like you are very emotionally aware. I understand that this is the Page of Cups, but it may even just be the start. Like, there's this energy of definitely being connected to your emotions in a sense, or just emotionally aware of how you feel in a certain moment. I'm also hearing self-care as well for you, pile number 1. Then you have the King of Swords. This is what your ancestors want you to know. I feel like you have some kind of truth about something, or it's like not even that you have this truth, but it's like your authenticity is alluring is what I'm hearing. Like, there's this mature energy, and then you have this page energy, but in 2 different fields. This could literally even symbolize 2 people is what I'm hearing. I'm hearing mother-daughter energy, or even just a strong masculine, and then there's this soft feminine is what I'm hearing. Like, look how even the masculine energy, this could even all be within you as an aspect. This could be the divine masculine that's within you, and this could be the divine feminine that's within you. I'm getting a very balanced energy. That's what I'm getting, like very balanced. Like, to me, I'm seeing like both of these energies had to climb mountains in order to get to where they are currently in the moment. There's definitely some kind of clarity that you've decided to stand firm with, pile number 1. Very collected energy for you, like very centralized. Not like, I don't see your energy, pile number 1, as being something that's randomly touching everything as your aura is just expanding. I feel like it's very collected. Like, it literally reminds me of this circle here. Like, if it wasn't for these outside complete circle energy, I feel like all of this would kind of give a chaotic feel. So that's just almost your energy. Like, I feel like you're very refined in the moment. It's like a very high vibrational refined is what I'm feeling. And this is what the ancestors want you to know in some sense, so that's very interesting. And the fact that you have some major truth about something, because it's like the connectivity that you have with your mind as well as your emotions, it's like giving such a crazy effect to your body that's almost giving it like a boost is what I'm hearing. So let's see, we have earth healing, which is interesting. It kind of reminds me of this Princess of Cups energy, but it's definitely an energy of earth healing. I'm also hearing earth angel energy, almost as if this could be you but you're receiving some kind of gifts from this connectivity that you have with the ancestors as well as the divine is what I'm hearing. There's definitely some kind of gift coming in for you, or some kind of message that is going to be given to you. It may not even be given to your current self is what I'm hearing. It may be given to your inner child. So something that might probably makes you feel excited or happy. This is very interesting energy. To go straight into the next tarot, you have 8 of Cups. So it's interesting to me again because you have the mountains that I were kind of speaking of earlier. I'm hearing withdrawal energy. Having to leave something knowing that you've already attained some form of completion is what I'm hearing. Excuse me. There's also something about stairs as well, or just making the climb, taking the next step energy, moving forward. Like, it's interesting too because in both of these cards there's some kind of trail or walkway in the distance, or like basically seeing your next steps ahead, knowing what you should do and what you want to do. And it's funny how both of these figures are sitting. This is an inner child energy, as well as this is like a higher self kind of energy is what I'm getting. It's like knowing that you have to move forward. Like, even with this stick here is some kind of something that's giving you some kind of new way of thinking that's allowed you to want to move forward. Like, I see like there's some kind of expansion energy that you see within your future, or that's ahead of you, pile number 1. And there's almost this collected energy of you wanting to understand what is going to happen for you next. This is just what the ancestors are almost giving me and what I'm channeling through these energies right now. Pile number 1. I'm also hearing that your wings are about to sprout. Like, your wings are about to, like, you're about to almost let yourself be seen in a sense of how far you've come through these journeys of climbing mountains and things of that nature. Look at that with the Queen of Wands. You're literally about to let yourself be seen. Now, I love how it's a lot of court energy here, as well as the fact that I was just talking about holding this staff, and here it is right here. And it's funny how the back is turned in this energy, but then it's front facing right here, able to see the face and all the joy and the presence. Like, I do feel the energy here that you are someone very like centered, very collected to thine self. You may even have a companion. My ear range just a little coming from the right. And it's funny how there's a sunflower here and then the moon here. So then again with that balance energy, because the sunflower to me represents, or is a representation of that of the sun. You could even be a Leo watching Aries or a Sagittarius, or just have strong placements in those signs. But there's definitely a strong protective energy. And I love how we started off with the Princess of Cups and then started rolling into the King and then the Queen. So I just love how progressive the ancestors are showing your energy to me. Like, you definitely have this strong connection to your inner child, as well as I'm seeing a lot of all of your aspects, because this is very beautiful energy. I'm literally getting a chance to see all of your aspects as a soul, as well as just who you are, and all of those that come across this video. You all have such an aspect of your soul that makes you look so refined, so like you've worked on this for a while kind of energy. I'm so curious about what this earth healing literally says in the book, but I might not even read it, but I'm so curious. Let's delve in. What's this? We have the Three of Pentacles. It's kind of like a working together kind of energy. Like, all of the aspects of your soul. Like, I'm also, like I said, with that as above, so below, it's like an as within, so without. So if all of your aspects are working together to go towards some kind of collective goal, with the way that I'm seeing this path that's set for you ahead, with this energy of you having all of your aspects working together, I do get this energy that's soon going to be reflected for you in the 3D, saying that the divine, some kind of angel or angels literally around you, are going to guide you into being in connectivity with those that almost reflect that within you. Pile number 1, which is a very beautiful energy, honestly. and this is what your ancestors want you to know, this could even be something that's soon to come up for you, is the energy that you will be working with someone at the same liking of your own. Like, there's going to be this energy of you coming across those that are imbalanced just like you are, is what I'm hearing. Like, this energy of coming across your tribe almost, and then it's like you're about to get some kind of invitation to that. That's what I'm kind of getting from this transaction of words right here from the divine and your inner child. So I'm so curious. Let's see, we have lunar eclipse, card number 43, with change. Definitely some kind of change is happening. Then when I said something about the moon cycles in the beginning, here they are again. So you could either be working with the moon, like moon magic, or just like working and seeing that the phases of the moon have different energies that you can work with, you know, things of that nature, and then just capitalizing on those energies when they do come about for you. Because the moon is definitely prevalent in this reading for you in pile number 1, as well as 1 teensy bit of the sun right here. I'm not gonna say teensy bit because this is a lot of sun energy coming from right here. I'm really feeling a lot of inspirational energy from this Queen of Wands as well. Very abundant energy, so it's like it's very fruitful. And I feel like this is just for those that chose pile number 1 as well. Like, I'm also hearing that the earth is so big, it's like the world is so large that there's enough for a lot to go around, right? But I'm hearing that like those that have kept themselves in such a strong like tunnel vision is what I'm hearing, like tunnel visioning them way down one kind of energy. It's like this is for those kind of individuals that have been chosen, almost, is what I'm hearing, to like do a certain thing. But we have raising winds with magical release, calling, intention, as well as strongholds. So I do get that definite energy about like just working with the moon, or just like working your magic in general, pile number 1, in any kind of way, sense or form that may feel comfortable for you. And it may even have to be a time of uncomfortability, is what I'm hearing as well, through to this magical release, this calling energy. Like, I feel like you're being called to do something, and I feel like you feel it as well. You have intention here. So then again, working your magic with intentions, because to me, I believe intentions is everything. Like, without intention, like do nothing without intention, is what I'm hearing. Always have some kind of way that you want something to happen, unless otherwise, and you feel like just wanting to be like in this full Uranian energy where you just kind of do whatever. And then you have stronghold here, so it's definitely giving us some kind of like you've built some kind of castle etherically for yourself. Like almost your aura is just as protective as that, due to the fact that the aspects within you are so balanced, is what I'm hearing. And this is what the ancestors want you to know right now, is that you're in this balanced state, pile number 1, to where I feel like the magic, the manifestations, the things that you work towards, like putting your energy into anything, is what I'm hearing. Like you could literally do grid work, is what I'm hearing, like with crystals or even with sticks, with anything, and it would just work in the favor that you want it to have, and due to the fact of your intention. Like the power you hold is really insane, shall I say, pile number 1, because it's not, I'm not gonna say easy to be able to always keep all these aspects or even just all these energies within yourself in a complete balance, but you are almost in that tunnel vision of wanting to have that balance. And I feel like that's very beautiful, because the angels and everyone around you is seeing that. So I may even just read these two, because not even read these two, but these two are the main ones that are calling my energy right now. So let's see, we have Israfel. I do apologize if I'm saying your name incorrectly. We have the Angel of Song. So that energy of like what am I hearing from this? I'm hearing share your song. That's what I'm hearing from this with the Angel of Song. Like I'm hearing like be yourself, be your truest self, your most unique and authentic self. Like then again, that's what I said. I feel like you are being the authentic self. Like you're very authentic with this King of Swords energy here. King of Steel, you don't sway either, especially with the Queen of Wands energy. Very expressive as well. This song that you're singing is so unique and beautiful to the universe and even yourself, pile number 1. And it's crazy to hear because each one of you that have chose pile number 1, I'm almost hearing this symphony, like this grand symphony, this beautiful symphony of songs just coming from all of your auras. Like, it's very beautiful. It's very beautiful. Like, this energy that the collective of pile 1, like, it's a very beautiful song that's playing. And I'm hearing just even the divine are listening to this song, listening to this creation that you have to offer to the world, this change that will come through, this magical release, this intention that you have. Very beautiful energy. So let's see, look at this. Look at this gateway as well as this vision energy. It's kind of giving that tunnel vision energy that you've had, or that you have. And then again with this companion energy. You could literally either have a dog and a cat, or just have 2 dogs, 2 cats, or literally just have either one. But this expressive, move forward, I know I can do it. And even with this slit right here, it's giving such a vulnerable energy to me, like knowing that you're protected, but you're willing to still show a little bit of skin, you know, like you're letting down your armor just a little bit, not even a little bit, but in order to feel this vision that you have for yourself. I love this gateway card. It's very beautiful. It's definitely showing this energy of like moving forward and seeing better for yourself and knowing that you can attain it. So even like you see this vision for yourself is what I'm hearing, especially with seeing these pathways that are all going across these 2 cards. There's definitely some vision that you have for yourself that I feel like you will bring into fruition with this energy of, I said, like sharing your song. There's definitely even some kind of transformation, like big transformation happening for you, pile number 1, because this skull right here, and even the fact that it's on fire, is just an energy of, I'm hearing intense, but it may not even be intense. It's almost like you're working through it, like you're keeping things in check and balance so that you can push forward. But the light ahead of you is so warming and beautiful is what I'm feeling. Look at this, you have family. I'm really hearing like you're either building your family and then, oh, stop, this energy of the moon and the sun again. Very balanced. And then I do believe there's crystals around this mirror right here. And it's like, I believe that this energy is showing that the ancestors want to feel more connected to you, pile number 1. Like there's this energy that the family that you have within the ancestral realm, they're always here for you is what I'm hearing, like always. It's almost like a second family to that of the 3D one that we have in our faces. It's like, it's just an energy. Family is something that's like very strong right here. And it's interesting because it's kind of with the 3 of Pentacles right here. So it's kind of just giving me an energy of working with those that you feel strongly connected to, working with those that give you this energy of family, you know, trust, not even protection, yes, protection, but just the availability when it comes to family. And then your final card here, look at this. I felt like I wanted to say vulnerability, and I feel like I may have, but look, you literally have it right here, card number 56, vulnerability. I'm getting this strong like download energy coming through for you, as well as this dragon energy right here. It seems as if it's resting on the river of where lotuses bloom. So it's giving this energy of that this dragon, this is just what I'm channeling, this dragon energy, which is giving to me like an expansive galactical kind of energy. And as well as this freedom, this is kind of confirming what I was about to say. I'm getting like those of you in pile number 1 that resonate with that energy of having to rise from the mud, just like that of the lotus, and then still push through to come up something as so beautiful as this right here. Like, I feel like that's some form of what you've had to go through. It might not even be that exactly, but when you do reach to the heights of being able to come up from the mud and then see the outside air that's not the waters or the mud, and be this expressive version of yourself, which would be the lotus flower right here, I get this strong energy that when that freedom, because this dragonfly kind of speaks of that energy for me, when that freedom comes to you, like I'm getting this strong state of you feeling even vulnerable, right? But I feel like that vulnerability is what may even get you there, to that state of feeling expressive and beautiful, is when you come up from the harsh ships, you know, when you actually put that first step forward kind of energy is what I'm getting. So we're just gonna look, okay? We're gonna like, I'm really called to this one, the Israfel, because I want to know I'm very curious about the little scripture words that it might say. So let's see. It's the Angel of Song. I'm looking for the angels. Oop, man, I went too far. Okay. Here we are. There's Raphael. I'm so curious. What do the ancestors want you to know right now? The herald that will call the coming of end times. So interesting. Israfel is a presence, a beacon, a warning. Heated judgment is upon us. The horn that blows the final call rests against the flesh of Israfel's lips. If even it is flesh. Interesting. Israfel is both melody and the cacophony of existence. Songs can be soft and warm, especially when they end. Under the serene score of creation, the danger of total destruction is hidden. Beyond that destruction may be a new beginning. You must consider the implications of your actions seriously. Choose your steps wisely as you dance upon the cinder-soft earth. The signs of seeing this beautiful angel song is a horn. Interesting, so it's like a car horn. The setting sun, oh that's beautiful, and a flame. So that could even be like a candle flame. You could even have a candle lit right now. And boom, there goes this energy standing right there looking at you. Under the serene score of creation, the danger of total destruction is hidden. Beyond that destruction may be a new beginning. Beautiful energies. Let's see. Let's go ahead and see. Let's delve deeper. I'd love to see what the first words of this vulnerability are. I'm very curious for you, number one. Very curious. This is 56. I feel like it's the very last card in this deck. It is. It most definitely is. So it says real strength, holding space. Interesting. I did say that you had this very like refined energy. You have healing past wounds, accepting yourself as you are. Very beautiful. Sharing from the depths of your heart. Look, y'all, it says raw truths. I did say there was this raw energy about you. Raw truths, compassion for others, and removing your armor. So definitely that vulnerability energy. Be vulnerable with yourself or others. It may also be time to step into the role of healer and hold space. Holding space means being fully present without judgment in a way that provides a safe and nurturing environment. In this place, guards can be dropped in a deeper level of awareness, and relating can unfold. Enabling unconditional love and acceptance allows for vulnerabilities to be expressed, for the core of dis-ease to be discovered, and for profound healing to take place. So even with this earth healing energy, which I was literally about to just slide right into and read just a little bit of, so it's very talking about some healing energies that's about to go down for you. That's about to go down for you, power one. So let's see. I'm looking for that deck to be precise. And then I think I'm gonna just go ahead and let you guys go after that. This is what the ancestors wanted you to know in the very moment. So I hope that it resonated. I hope that you enjoyed as well. So let's see. Let's read this first little script and see what she says. It says, you are making a real contribution to the planet through your spiritual journey. Remember this and believe that your needs will be generously met by the earth and the universe. What you are doing matters and you will be supported. It's definitely that supported energy. This is like, you are so, I love this energy. You are beautiful. Let's see. From the most obvious gestures to the more subtle, the oracle tells you that you are powerful enough to make a meaningful contribution to the quality of consciousness upon Earth. Look at that. You've basically just got recognized by the divine in this very moment. Earth asks you to do your work with quiet confidence and dedication. She gives thanks for all you have done and acknowledges her love for you. She will support you in your work by providing materials, means for you whilst you are here on this planet. These include financial support, housing, food, and human and animal relationships. Ashe. She will also provide guidance for your progress, opportunities to grow and expand your field of influence, education and training, and opportunities. Oof. The means to take advantage of them and the chance to apply what you have learned in a real-world context. The more you devote yourself to your task of earth healing, the more the earth will support you in fulfilling your inspired goals. Period. It even says what you are doing matters. Yes, you are going to expand and grow in the work you are doing and impact that you have in the world because you are capable of that. But you are already helping in ways that you may not realize. But the earth and the spiritual worlds do. You have loved the earth enough to take human form and do your work here. She knows it, and she will reward you richly for it. Keep working, shining, and growing. Dear one, your presence here is so needed and honored. Beautiful energy. Look, and then I hit you a little bit. I'm sorry. But look, you doing the damn thing, okay? And this is what we have to tell you right now. This is what you must know in the very moment. From the ancestors, this is what they wanted you to know. You're very honored in these realms, other than that of the 3D that we have right here, and you're soon to be realized and recognized for that. It's giving 6 of Wands energy. But pound number 1, I do hope you enjoy. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. I love you. You are very protected, and I shall see you around, dear one. Hey, pile number 2, if you have chosen this black tourmaline, then this is your pile. I was getting this energy the moment I saw that I was choosing this stone for this pile for you. I got the energy of something being chipped. Although, okay, we're seeing what do the ancestors want you to know right now. Excuse me. Something being chipped. Like, this could even be like, I don't know, your car getting chipped, or basically just fragment energy. Something that was once a part of you has been some form of like taken away, but it's not like it's almost, I'm getting like this divine energy, this divine intervention energy as well. You know, as much as I'm like trying to repress this energy, it's like you are protected. Pile number 2, you know, black tourmaline energy. It's like this strong energy of like, can't nothing like really come through to you. Like, I'm not getting this energy. Like, I'm also feeling like, it's interesting that I said chip. It's almost as if attacks were sent your way. Like, not even attack. Okay, no weapon formed against you shall prosper. That's fact. But that's just basically the energy that I'm feeling. And this is what the ancestors want you to know in this very moment right now. Y'all, mad at myself. Mad at myself. Look what I left right here from pile number 1. Like, there's a reason. There's a reason. But that's very interesting. I didn't mean for that to happen. And there might be, just from that, I'm getting like the divine are within your aura, like the divine are in your space without you even probably wanting them to be. It's almost like this divine, just divine intervention energy. Like, they've come into your space for a divine purpose, a divine reasoning. I'm hearing to help, to protect. So this protection is coming from them themselves, the angels, the guides, the ancestors. I'm hearing they love you. Like, this is very beautiful energy. Like, it feels literally as if these guys, these angels, these ancestors are literally all like right in my ear, wanting to give this message to you. Pile number 2. It's quite alluring, quite literally alluring. And it probably was the fact that I had to touch that Angelite, because I didn't have to see that. And it's so interesting. It's a very interesting energy. But we're going to see what do the ancestors want you to know right now. We have 2 tarot here, some oracle, and 3 tarot cards here. So that's 5 tarot in total. And then we have some oracle here, some more oracle. Dude, oracle for days right here. And then 5 tarot. So we're going to see. First card out. Let's just see what does the ancestors want you to know right now. Pile number 2. We have the Knight of Wands energy. It's very rich energy, very confident energy is what I'm hearing, but it's very go get it. Like these colors, the energy that's coming out at me is go get it, like an energy of just I gotta get it, I gotta have it. Like it's something that brings that energy to you is what I'm hearing. There's something that you gotta have, there's something that you want, something that you're passionate about, and you're willing to, you know, get it. And I feel like right now, in this moment of you wanting to go and get something, you're protected. I'm very interested. You have the 2 of Wands. 2 of Wands is definitely that planning energy of like, where do I want to go? And then you also have the Knight of Wands here. So you're definitely thinking about going to get something. And this is what the ancestors want you to know right now. They're either saying go get it, like there's no need to really sit back and plan, because I feel like this is the divine intervention energy that I was getting. It's kind of given the Tower energy with the way that it looks, but I'm definitely getting moving forward. This passionate energy of moving forward is even interesting too, because he's not even on a horse. This Knight of Wands energy on his 2 feet. So it's like very strong, I'm gonna make these decisions for myself kind of energy. I'm gonna do what I want to do. I'm really being drawn to this like kind of suit energy that the Knight of Wands is in as well. So it's given a very formal energy. You could be getting dressed for some kind of occasion for yourself, or thinking about planning for some kind of new venture. And I'm definitely getting told to tell you that you are protected in this moment, and the energies of thinking about this energy. Let's see, delve deeper. We have past life activation, which is very interesting energy. I wonder if the energy that I'm even getting is this meditation. You could have recently did some form of meditation or a past life regression meditation here on YouTube or just anywhere. But there's definitely this recall energy of bringing something back within you, or just activating something within you that was part of a past life. That could even be why you feel so passionate towards going towards this thing, or why you feel so strong to plan for something. It's because you're activating your past life in this very moment through the actions that you make. And I feel like the divine have a part in that. Like they're guiding you towards this energy. Maybe right now it's you coming to the understanding or the understanding of that. Just that alone, the fact that you're going towards the activation of one of your past lives, which will bring about gifts for you, is what I'm hearing. Like I'm seeing presents in my mind's eye, like quite literally boxed presents, like gifts being given to you. Pile number 2. Let's look into tarot. We got the 6 of Swords energy. So to me, I'm getting like some kind of voyage or just moving somewhere. And then there's this energy of taking thoughts with, taking some energy of the mind with you. I feel like you have definitely some kind of knowledge. Pile number 2. You have some kind of destination in mind. You have some end goal in mind. Like, it's kind of interesting because it's kind of reminding me of like the tunnel or the light at the end of the tunnel right here. And it's even more interesting because these mountainous energies that are right here is like climbing over mountains to go towards something, or literally just climbing mountains to go towards something. Like overcoming obstacles and difficulties one after another just to get to what you want. I'm also hearing riding the body of emotions. being, this body of emotions, standing above. Interesting. Because the Two of Wands is definitely this higher perspective energy of awareness to where you can see the things around you and plan accordingly. And I feel like this is definitely your energy. Even with the Six of Swords here, I feel like this may have been some kind of choice that you decided to walk away from mentally. Like take your energy elsewhere and focus on something else. What's the next tarot? Look at this, Ace of Swords. Some kind of newfound truth is also what I'm hearing. Victory, triumph, and success is also what I'm hearing for you, pile number 2. These are things that you will have or you have right now in the very moment. I'm also hearing peace energy, as well as something about the root and base. Wow, both the same chakra, but something definitely about the base chakra for you. Seeing how these red energies, maybe like the root as well as the sacral chakra for you, pile number 2. Even the solar plexus is mainly the lower energies. The lower chakras are kind of prominently being shown right now. I'm also hearing distractions as well. So please be sure to stay within your truth, pile number 2. Especially with this Ace of Swords energy. As well, the fact that it's given like all you have to do is your 20% in spirit will lend you the 80. So it's almost like giving this energy of, if there's something you want in life, be sure to have that energy of just keeping it a part of your mind is what I'm hearing, like sticking towards it. I won't say tunnel visioning yourself within that energy, but I'm hearing that the ancestors, they have something to work with now. There's something that they can work with now. Like they may have been like the energy that through this past life activation, through this regression that you've done, it's like you've opened up some kind of canal of energy through you. You could have recently had a dream of being on a boat, recently had a dream of going on some kind of voyage for yourself, recently been somewhere completely different that you've never seen before. And they may have quite literally called your interest. It's like some kind of newfound truth is what I'm hearing. Look at this Eight of Pentacles energy. Like mastering or working towards something. Getting something done, you know. It's very strong energies is what I'm feeling. I honestly love to see this kind of combo right here. It's almost like you've chosen to put some kind of work in towards something after walking away from something. And I'm being pretty vague about it because it's almost as if they want to be vague as well, because I don't have the full energy of what exactly this situation may be, but I'm getting these energies. You are very masterful, and you're very, it's giving this ownership energy that I'm getting, like as an energy from you, pile number 2. It's like you feel as if you know that you own something, as if you know something is meant for you. It has your name on it. And that's a very beautiful energy to be in. It's almost law of attraction energy. You are what you want. You are what you see. You are what you like. You are what you eat. And this is just energy through to the fact of law of attraction. So let's see. You have faith with the 9th house as well as 33. And that's interesting for this 9th house to come through. It does say faith. I'm being drawn to an explorative kind of energy. Exploration. Since we are speaking about the 9th house, we're thinking about Sagittarian energy. So I'm definitely feeling that for you. You could even be a Sagittarius watching. You could have strong Sagittarius placements, or you could be into palmistry as well as what I'm hearing, just due to the fact of this hand right here. And through this Ouija board here, it's like this strong connection you have to the divine, pile number 2. I love this energy, but when it comes to tarot, you didn't get any emotional energies, but the water did show itself, as well as this mountainous energy. So I am getting like magician energy as well for you, especially with this faith energy right here with the 9th house, as well as 33, master number 33. Like, you may really have this energy of being able to heal others, and this could be something that's coming through from your past life activation. It's the fact that you have like this healing quality about yourself, or this connectivity quality, to where it's like you are so connected to the divine. It's almost like, it's kind of giving, it's like to a certain degree you don't understand how connected you are. This is what the ancestors are telling me right now in this very moment. But that's soon to change. It's almost as if it's soon that you will come into a stronger connection with this energy of who you are, what you want to work towards with this Eight of Pentacles, what you want to master, the things that give you a spark of fire, this energy of you feeling triumphant and successful in these endeavors that you put yourself in, especially with this Two of Wands and Knight of Wands energy. It's very passionate, very I'm not going to let this go kind of energy. And it's very beautiful to see that. Like, it's something about you having faith in something, you having a strong faith in something. I just want to say that. Like, I don't know how else to say it. Let's see. Look, you have basically two Ace of Swords here, because there's some kind of truth that's coming in for you, pile number 2. Very beautiful to see. So curious what that might be for you, especially with this crowned energy. I feel like you are about to be crowned, or you have been crowned. I'm also hearing that you have multiple crowns, so it's kind of giving the Hierophant energy. So you do have this teacher quality, this healer quality, this faithful quality about you, pile number 2. So with this telekinesis here, this could be even literally one of the gifts that is awakening for you, especially with this Six of Swords energy and being able to keep all of your thoughts with you. It's kind of definitely giving that energy. You have influence with willpower, control, as well as obstacles. I feel like you have control over your obstacles, and then again with that mountainous energy, like you are overcoming difficulties. You have strong will-powered energy with this Knight of Wands and Two of Wands energy. There's some kind of strong influence, and it could even be something that's unknown to you. Energy that's new to you is what could be giving you this drive, this passion to go towards this, and it could be from a past life. Then again, there's something about vines, roses as well that I'm getting. Something about you can't sniff the rose, or you can't touch the rose without getting pricked by its thorns, or something like that. I don't know. It's some kind of analogy that I'm picking up on that I can't really think about at the moment. But I feel like you have those qualities of having both being beautiful as well as having a thorn to you as well. Like, you are protected, you are guarded. It's the essence of your soul that gives you these qualities, is what I'm hearing. So let's see. Ooh, we have Da'at with null and emptiness. It's a very searching for things, not even things, okay, but it's almost as if you've walked away, right, from certain things that have left you vacant and open in certain areas within your life, and now I'm hearing that the divine, the ancestors around you, are working to fill this emptiness that you may feel within you. But I'm definitely going to probably read this one just because I love the little messages that they have, because they may resonate. But I'm definitely getting that energy, as well as you yourself being within your own energy seems to be something that's kind of good for you right now in the moment, pile number 2. I'm kind of seeing that, like, by herself in this card, by himself in this card, by himself in this card, and by oneself in this card. So it's definitely kind of giving this hermit energy as well. But it's like, I'm hearing something is rising. There's this new dawn that's coming up for you, and this energy of being secluded or alone may help with that. But we'll see. We'll definitely see. We have peace. It's a very beautiful energy. Well, see, look at this kitty right here. This is cute. You could have a pet. This is interesting. I feel like she's a mixer. This is interesting. You could be interested into music, 100%. But I'm definitely hearing mirror manifestations, or mirror affirmations, being able to look at yourself and tell yourself certain things that only you would be able to tell yourself. or some kind of thing about self-talk or the way that you speak to yourself. But you do have peace here, so I feel like you are in this energy of peace. And I kept getting drawn to this card right here once I looked at this one. And it's interesting because both of these have like this meditative kind of state right here. So I do get that peaceful energy with all of these cards right here. I feel like that's either what you're going towards, or this is what your ancestors want you to know right now, is that peace is going to be coming for you. And I did say I got that energy. Look, okay, it's all starting to come together now. Like, you have this this dove here, and then you have this energy right here. It kind of reminds me of peace up here. And you have peace quite literally. It's a lot of peaceful energy within your aura, or soon to be pile number 2. You have judgment here with karma. You're rising in the moment, coming above certain things that don't resonate with your soul anymore is what I'm hearing. You're elevating, moving past certain things, moving past and coming into a more authentic energy for yourself. I'm feeling drawn to draw from my own oracle here. So let's see what comes through for you, pile number 2. What does the ancestors want you to know right now? Let's see. It says here, the things you want you just as much and maybe more. So you feeling this passionate energy, and it's funny because it literally went over here. You feeling this passionate energy for this is perfect. It's literally almost what you're supposed to be feeling in the moment. The things you want you just as much and maybe more. Very beautiful energy. Let's see what else the ancestors wanted you to know right now, pile number 2. If ever a feeling of regret, know all things happen for a reason. Look, and I was just kind of getting at with this 6 of Swords. Like, if you walked away from something and then you was like, damn, should I have really did that? If ever a feeling of regret, know all things happen for a reason. I don't even know what that was, but I just kept hearing like ticks. That was very interesting energy. Very interesting energy. All of this has been pushed up this entire time. We'll see. So let's look at the final card for you. We have full spectrum. I literally, the moment, what did I see? The moment I saw this karma card, I saw skulls in my mind's eye. And then here's skulls right here at the bottom of the card. There's definitely this Merkaba energy as well for you. Almost as if you are, your light body is ascending. Your light body is more aware of something than you are in a sense. I feel like quiet meditation can help for you. Pile number 2. That energy is just definitely calling to me. Just meditation and that finding peace and calmness, because like all of your chakras are being like fired up right now is what I'm hearing. Your energy is literally being full spectrum out to where this strong connectivity that you have with everything around you is available, especially with this 2 of Wands. Like, you have some kind of advantage at like an advantage with something, pile number 2. And I feel like your ancestors want you to capitalize on this moment in some kind of way. So we will see. We're going to look into this null emptiness here. May even look into this peace energy, but we'll see. We're going to go into full spectrum. Full spectrum first. Though that's so interesting because I had no reason in going to that full spectrum. You have creating heaven on earth by honoring the perfection of nature's cycles. Going beyond the judgment of good and bad. So I felt called to read these 2, so I feel like I might just read all this right here as well as full spectrum. The merging of duality. You could have been drawn to pile number 1 as well, because here we have raw nature, because quite literally I even left the stone on accident. But you know, everything happens for a reason. So earth wisdom, connecting to ancestors. Look, you're doing the damn thing. This is so cool to see. Like, the ancestors want you to know that you are in connection with your ancestors. You've been doing that beautifully. Shadows as the fertile soil for exponential growth. The way forward is in the whisperings of the land. Very beautiful. And honoring the full spectrum of life. It says, step out of the black and white mentality of judgment. Go beyond the concepts of good and bad. This card invites you to honor the full spectrum of life and find a new way of perceiving your situation. When we judge something, we create a story around it. These stories often create limitation. Subconsciously, we gather so many of these stories over a lifetime to heal our dis-ease and crystallize the new way. We need to create a space of no story where miraculous healing can happen. This space empowers us to be all we are and allows us to know our truth. Very beautiful energy. Very beautiful energy for you. Let's go ahead and look at this dot. I know he got a message. I know he got a message. I'm already feeling it. He said you should have read me first. Look. I'm going with the flow, with the divine in the very moment. I hope you all are enjoying and have a wonderful rising, evening, night. Whenever you may be coming across this video, I truly do hope you are wonderful, like beautiful in these times on earth. So let's see. This emanation is a conduit. It radiates no light for itself, holds no space, and touches nothing. It is perfect and invisible, a space through which nothing and everything passes. In its arms, all 10 of the emanations dance, each of them shining a great light through its void. This emanation has no number, no color, no connection to the other emanations, in that it is unique. Its solitary nature sets it apart from the other emanations in such a significant way that Dot is sometimes considered to not exist at all. To give a name to the emptiness at the center of the tree is vital, and so too is the need to understand the significance of that emptiness. See? All things happen for a reason. It literally says at the end, to give a name to the emptiness at the center of the tree is vital, and so too is the need to understand the significance of that emptiness. So, I love this. It says this energy of Dot is found in meditation, silence, as well as sleep. So then again, I did say that you could have had some kind of dream about a voyage or being on a boat of some sort. You could have just dreamt about being in the clouds, but your dreams, I feel like, are giving you some kind of message, and I feel like the ancestors have some kind of influence on that as well for you, pound number 2. So as the final messages for you, we will look into, I'm really hoping I can find this. Oh yeah, we will look into this Lantakari mace, which is, oh gosh, these are a lot of cards, which says peace. There we go. No. There she is, page 117. That could be significant for you. I just saw page 99. That could be significant for you as well. Ooh, and it's page 123 right now, so definitely in purpose for being able to read this moment. Okay. Oh, y'all, this is a lot. But hey, gotta see it. Mama D is the mama you never knew you needed until she walks into your life with her cat, Lucy. Hi, Lucy. That's Lucy in the background. Who is peeking her head out of the bathtub. The music coming from the bathroom playlist is only the best hip-hop as she leans into the mirror, applying her perfect makeup. Lantarki Mace is the electric lady of all the realms. She is the sacred bath lady for the kings, queens, and spiritual leaders in all realms, period. She cleans you with oils and waters, helped by her dear elemental friends who aid her in every sacred ritual. Yes. Her pink glasses bring back 2005, while her eyes are filled with massive pools that seemingly flow out of the card. Lantarki works with the water and help you process your lessons and to help you find peace. It's time to cry to that playlist you made. It's time to let it all out and heal. When you hear the truth, you will well up inside, and there is no fighting the flow of emotion. That is very interesting, because while I was doing the pile selections, right, it's currently 14:56, so 1456 in military time, so very purpose moving forward energy for you. It's very interesting because before as I was shuffling for the piles, I did get this energy of someone crying, and then it's very strong too, and I was just like, wow, it's okay to cry. Literally, that's a way of release. It's a way of allowing things to flow out through the way that they need to flow out, you know, feeling everything, just not putting any resistance and just almost surrendering. Sorry, I needed something to drink. So it says it's okay to release those waters. When Lantarki Maze shows up, it is time to ask yourself, am I avoiding the situation? Am I being am I being as communicative as I want in return? And am I open to receiving? So, are you open to receiving pile number 2? I feel like you are. Let's look at this final one here, which is judgment. I love judgment. I love judgment. I'm going to read it. It says, Idaho shows the quantum potential symbolized on the flag the angel is carrying, indicating that on some level you have already manifested what it is you are harvesting. This card emerges on a time of clarity and a time for you to be aware, focused, and ready to bask in your accomplishments. Very beautiful energy. Idaho reminds you that not everyone will be happy about your harvest, and that in itself is okay. That does not take away from your harvest and does not add to theirs. If Idaho appears, it is time to stop judging yourself and others so hard. The beautiful green and yellow wings open up your heart center and enable you to fully embrace the fruits that come from nourishing the seeds you planted in the workings of Vry. If this card appears for you, it is time to ask yourself, am I bringing the past into this harvest? Meaning my crop isn't as good as it could be? Have I shut down my heart? Am I ready to recreate myself? Hell yeah, you are pile number 2. You are ready to recreate yourself. Very beautiful energies, especially with this 8 of Pentacles, 8 of Swords, and full spectrum, plus telekinesis. You on a whole nother playing scale when it comes to these energies. You got it tight. You got it well and good. The things you want you just as much and maybe more. But okay, pile number 2. This was... I swear these ancestors running me, but I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. I love you. You are very protected. And yes, keep that same passion that you have right now in the moment for the things that you want, because you will attain these things. Very beautiful energy. And I shall see you around, beautiful souls. Hey, pile number 3, if you have chosen this Indigo, Gabbro, or Merlinite, then this is your pile. It's so interesting that as I'm starting your pile, I decided to go back and just kind of take a look at the videos that I just recorded for pile number 1 and pile number 2. Why I believe that my mic wasn't on. I mean, not to say that it, like, of course my phone mic was on, but like the mic that I bought for this channel per se, I don't know if it was on or not. So I'm just in this state of a little bit of what the fuck, like, but I'm really like going with this everything happens for a reason kind of flow. Like I'm in that kind of flow of vibe. And it's ironic too, I lit a whole incense. I lit a lavender incense right before I even figured that out. But that's me, okay? That's me. Let's get into your energies and figure out, what do the ancestors want you to know right now? Go with the flow. Okay, that's 1. I feel like your awareness is increasing, like you're becoming more aware of certain things. It definitely is like giving this magical energy for you, almost as if you're becoming some kind of magician or some high priest, high priestess. Like your energy is just evolving is what I'm getting for you, pile number 3. This is what the ancestors want you to know. I've already kind of opened up my energy to allow them to channel through me, allowing for certain messages to come through. So I'm hoping that this does resonate with you and that you enjoy. Wow, just after seeing those 2 videos and the way that I did it, it just made me feel like, ancestors, universe, what is this? Not only that, I was like 30 minutes each. It's a lot of what do I want to call it? Like, it's not even complaint energy, but it's almost just straight up what the fuck, like it calming energies. Okay, calming energies. We have 2 tarot to go through. Then we have some oracle here. And then we have some tarot, 5 tarot cards. I just saw a rainbow. That's so interesting. And I saw it from this card, but I don't even see. That's so interesting. Okay, and then we have some more oracle, and oracle. So 5 tarot cards and a bungalow of oracle for you, and seeing what the ancestors want you to know right now. Pile number 3. First tarot card out, we have the Queen of Wands. Very beautiful energy. I believe it was pile number 1. If you felt called, take a look, take a peek. Maybe you'll understand the energy of what I meant by, like, I used the, I'm still not sure. We will see. But definitely getting this strong, abundant, soulful, as well as sun-filled energy. Like, who are you kind of energy, right? That's the kind of energy I'm getting from this. Like, and this is your energy. This is what the ancestors want you to know. Your energy is very, your energy is what the fuck, but it's like a good what the fuck. It's like a, who is this person, and then how are they being able to express themselves in the way that they're doing it? How are they feeling so passionate about the things that they have, right? It's a strong energy I'm getting for you. Ooh, with the 10 of Pentacles. Y'all, I'm getting kind of excited over here for y'all, Paul. This is kind of interesting, but it's like, this is what the ancestors want you to know. And then the 10 of Pentacles come through, which kind of speaks about that family kind of energy. To me, it could even represent some form of ancestry, things that are inherited to you. So the energy is definitely prevalent for you. Funny how I want to sit here and play with the Merlinite. It's something that's like awakening within your soul experience is what I'm hearing. Like, there's something about you attaining some form of greatness for yourself, and it's coming up soon. Pile number 3. I love these energies, just kind of giving like a chakra energy. Like, all of your chakras are like kind of rainbowed out, imbued with wonderful energy. Let's see what this oracle is. You have Merkaba, spiritual protection. Look at that, you're protected. Dang, you could have been drawn to pile number 2 as well. That's so funny, because I did reference that energy in the very beginning. So everything happens for a reason. So definitely you could have been drawn to pile 1 and pile 2. Or it's few of you in here that will actually take that leap and go see for a message. But definitely be open to new things. Be open to receiving different views and outcomes for your situation is what I'm hearing. Definitely strong connection though, like this energy of following your intuition and understanding your light body, knowing your Merkaba, understanding where you go. It's almost like there's this true awareness within this pile that I'm feeling, like understanding the world around you, knowing everything is energy, and then working with that energy. I feel like it's how even you get to this energy of this Queen of Wands for yourself, as well as this 10 of Pentacles. So let's look into the other tarot. We have the Well here. This is card number 22 in this deck, so it reminds me of just master energy, especially with the 22, like you're building towards something, especially with this 10 of Pentacles, it being like a pyramid. It's like you've worked your way up to this kind of energy that you're in right now. I'm also hearing that you've made some kind of wish, almost like you were manifesting something within your life, and right now it's about to be coming to fruition. There's definitely, because this energy resonates with Gaia herself, being that of this major arcana, so it's giving like a grounded energy. So definitely you are present is what I'm hearing, like you are presence as well. Something about the universe just came through to me. So you are in strong connectivity with that as well. You may even feel called to sage or constantly want to cleanse your area for some reason. It just kind of gives your energetic body that feeling of peace, clarity. So let's see. We have the 3 of Wands. You might be venturing somewhere, like you're definitely going in the right direction is what I'm hearing. You're almost in this state of patience is what I'm feeling, like you're waiting for something to come to be, and I feel like that's the divine patient kind of energy. I don't know why I wanted to reiterate that, but I'm definitely getting this patient energy for you, pile number 3. It's like you know something is coming in for you. No reason for you to kind of doubt yourself in that way. It's like you have this strong sense of self. What is this card? Because it rainbowed out. Look at that. It's temperance. And just as I was speaking about patience and you having to be calm within the current moment, like balancing 2 polar halves to come into this one equilibrium energy, as well as you are this enlightened being, as well as you have angels and guides around you, as well as of course the ancestors. But the ancestors want you to know that you are protected. You have this strong sense of an angelic aura, because maybe you are this earth angel, you are this being of light, this spiritual person, this spiritual essence that brings about many things to the plane, to where you are really about to receive that with this 10 of Pentacles is what I'm feeling, as well as Gaia. Like I'm getting this co-creation energy with you as well as other galactical beings. It's so funny how I'm speaking like this for your pile, but you are the magician. You are this divine feminine or masculine, but you have these energies within you, like we all do. Yours is just very expressive and collected, calm, all of the above, really. Look at this. And then you have the 5th house, creativity. The 5th house is the fun house. It literally says it right here. Fun house. It's almost like, where do you find joy? Like, especially look at this. I love how it came out in its creativity. And then the Queen of Wands is kind of giving that creative energy, being able to birth new things, just be creative in some sense within your own light is what I'm hearing. You could be into theater or any theatrical kind of energies. You could be this type of person that likes to entertain in some kind of sense, but just by being yourself, there's this energy of you kind of like, I almost think like I'm getting this energy that the divine, the ancestors, they sit back and eat their popcorn watching you do what you do, in the sense of it being like something that's fruitful, abundant. The things that you do when you wake up on this earthly plane, it gives such an abundant and beautiful energy to the divine, to the ancestors, that they are almost glad to be your ancestor is what I'm hearing. Glad to be within your energy, glad to have known you. This is very beautiful energy. It's so interesting. Look at this with the Voodoo roots. Just as I was speaking about that energy, you have respect, survival, liberation, and freedom. Like it definitely gives that energy that your ancestors are definitely happy that you are who you are, that you can express and liberate yourself in the way that you do. Like there's this strong sense of respect for you in the ancestral realm as well as the astral realm is what I'm hearing. You have this beautiful connection, maybe since childhood is also what I'm hearing, but you feel this freedom, you feel this sense of being connected to your roots, this sense of knowing that no thing is ever really trapped, you know. It's that energy of what you give it, you know. You must, it's so crazy, you must feel the freedom, feel the liberation, you know. Because look at, I did say something about the sun, and here's the sun again. So you have 2 sun quality energies within your pile today, pile 3. So in a sense, you are the sun is what I'm hearing. You have this enlightenment quality of being able to heal others as well as yourself. We have Semikiel with the angel of vengeance. Very interesting energy. It's like the polaring half of even this. It's so interesting. It's like a light angel and a dark angel, but at the same time, this is just the energies that I'm feeling. This could even be that I'm hearing like the angel and the just that light and dark variant on your shoulder that could give you those energies of what's going on around. I feel like you resonate with that energy of yin and yang, that shadow self and higher self energy, and then bringing both of them into a balanced state to understand both worlds and be that bridge between both worlds is what I'm hearing. So you have spirit with act. So I love this energy because I feel like you are acting right now in the very moment. Especially even with this kind of 3 of Wands and this temperance energy, I did say patience, but here you have spirit with act. So I am curious about this. I'm very curious about this. Maybe it's time to act, or maybe you think it's time to act. And it's interesting with this angel of vengeance here. Maybe it's not you that's taking the action. Maybe it's spirit that's doing the action. Like you put in your 20% of putting in some kind of intention for something to happen, and then through that intention, spirit took that and then worked their magic, which is that 80%, and then allowed for something to come through. Like, it just kind of gives you have that quality of self to where it's almost like you have this legion around you that answer to your call almost, but it's more of a collected energy. Like, you have a soul family, you have an ancestral family that works with you day in and day out, is what I'm hearing, pile number 3. And look at this, you have bliss with trust, and I feel like they want you to trust this energy, trust these messages that are kind of coming through for you, pile number 3, because it's very beautiful energy. It's you being in true connectivity with that of the ancestors, and like the gifts that come from that is very beautiful energy. Very beautiful. Like, I feel like I'm hearing the curtains will open for you and soon your light will be shown to the world. And of course, right now in this moment, I'm getting definitely that balanced, grounding, patient energy of you waiting for this 10 of Pentacles to come in for you. Either that or you have it right now, but your light is shining so bright, because this is kind of giving definitely that other quality of another sun energy for you. So let's see what the final card for you is. You have Crown Chakra with the unlimited self. You got some strong ancestors. I feel like they're very ancient energy for you, pile number 3. But definitely with this 9 right here, I feel like this is some kind of a end of a cycle. Like, something is ending for something to begin, or you're now accessing this unlimited self, or, you know, just becoming more of who you believe to be, trusting within yourself as well. So I'm going to leave this right here, because definitely I was getting that you're being kind of crowned, like you have this enlightenment about yourself. You're definitely getting strong downloads at this time, pile number 3, about this 10 of Pentacles and about the things that you want in life. I just strongly feel that, like, your angels seem to do the dirty work for you, but I feel like you can kind of get into it as well. It's life is what I'm hearing. Like, there's this shadow and light aspect within you that you can understand both worlds. Very beautiful energy. I'm not even sure if I really feel called to read anything for your pile. Like, I may even read just this Crown Chakra, the unlimited self, since it's standing front and center like this, as well as maybe trust. I don't know why I love reading. Like, it's a beautiful energy. I'm trying not to think about it, because it happened for a reason. Pile 1 and 2 kind of got the bare bones, like, when it comes to being able to hear my voice. I do hope it's a good quality. So with the Crown Chakra here in the unlimited self, you have devotion, inner guidance, visionary inspiration, fathoming beyond the mind, enlightenment, quite literally I was saying that, connection to the universe and life force energy. This is beautiful. The themes are the way for you to be most aligned with divine guidance and connection with spirit. The healing position is the top of the head or just above the head if lying down. Very beautiful energy. The infinity symbol of limitlessness appears within the unfolding petals and points to your most potent potential. Here you can delight in the divine strands of light that dance with us when we are aligned with spirit, purpose, and truth. Very beautiful energy. Let's look into this bliss trust right here. Let's look into her and see what she has for you today. What do the ancestors, wow, you see how I'm studying. What do the ancestors want you to know right now? Oh, page 102. Okay, moving forward energy. On the right path energy. So here we have for bliss. Bliss is described as a complete state of happiness or joy and comes from the English word blith or blithe. To find your bliss, we eliminate patterns, habits, and thoughts that take joy away from our daily lives and replace them with things we actually like. Are you doing things you don't actually want or like to do because you feel an obligation to something or someone? Finding your bliss is about bringing your potential and authenticity to a peak and getting lost in it. A bright yellow veil lifts to the tip of this card as you come out of the balance card. You are trusting the non-material world as you follow a blissful breeze. Although this card seems minimal, it is powerful to the aspects you don't see. You must be willing to let the universe support you. We see a platinum light in this card and minor symbolism for the root chakra, as this card is used in the chakra spirit in this book. This card is the card of trust. You must trust that the answers you are seeking are being given. When this happens, your entire soul group of helpers appears through the veil to assist you. Beautiful. It says to work with orbicular Jasper. That's if you have her. The new thought pattern is my life flows forward with ease and I act with integrity. That's so interesting because you have this act energy right here. So I feel like that's why it's even probably here. It's for you to act with integrity always. So very beautiful energy for you, pile number 3. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called. Dear beautiful soul, hope that you enjoy the rest of your rising, evening, night, morning. Oh, morning, I said. Whenever you might be coming across this video, I just hope that you're having a wonderful time. And I love you. You are very protected. And I shall see you around. Hey, pile number 4. If you have chosen this emerald, then this is your pile. This is so funny because this entire video, this reading of what the ancestors want you to know right now, it has been a roller coaster. It is so fun, honestly. Like, I'm honestly enjoying myself just from the way that it's happening, and it's happening in divine reasoning, divine timing. So I kind of get that energy for you as well, pile number 4. So crazy to be rolling right into these energies of trying to figure out what's really going on. But it's so funny because the ancestors have a reasoning for almost everything. It's like divine timing kind of energy. The divine have their reasons for why things happen the way that they happen. It's so crazy to witness it, bear witness it, feel it, understand it, and know that that's literally what's going on. And just all that I really can do in moments like this is surrender and continue to be aware. So it's very beautiful energy, and I feel like that's kind of your energy as well, is what the ancestors want you to know right now, is that you're in this awareness kind of state for yourself. I was also called to speak on the emerald tablets as well, if that's anything that you felt called to do. I do have this book, so I might be being drawn to, let's go to a random page, shall I say. I have this, I've been reading it, so let's flip to a Randy. Very beautiful. It's page 131, Emerald Tablet 12, the law of cause and effect and the key of prophecy, chapter 12. Very interesting. So you can go ahead and look at that. List ye, O man, to the words of my wisdom. List to the voice of thought, the Atlantean. Conquered have I the law of... Excuse me for a moment. Hey, pile number 4. It all over the place, shall I say. Like, everything is all over the place. I don't know if... What... Okay, but I'm back. Conquer have I the law of the time, space, knowledge that I gained of the future of time. Know I, that man, in his movement through space-time shall ever be one with the all. I feel like that's really the energy, okay? Being one with the all. I just felt, it was something about this entire book that maybe you could be drawn to. You may even want to get your own little emerald tablet, like, kind of thing, and then look into it. It's just so interesting. It's so interesting. And we're still recording. Like, that's the funny part. And I'm still sitting here, like, thinking about what I just had to... I'm trying to keep it as authentic as possible to just have this energy understood. It's just so interesting. Some say it's easy to have pleasure by means of others. It's just an energy that I'm hearing. If ever anything may be bothering you, pile number 4, I'm hearing to literally just come back to self. Be within your energies. Do not allow external factors to affect you is what I'm hearing. Know that you have this divine protection, this divine inheritance, this divine knowing within yourself of who you are and the things that you bring to the earthly realm. Like this energy of harboring your gifts, becoming more fulfilled in who you are, being one with the all. Then again, so let's look into the tarot. You have some tarot here, and then you have oracle. You have 3 cards of tarot as well, some more oracle, and then I believe the rest is oracle for you. So in total 5 cards of tarot and some oracle. So let's see, we're going to go into the tarot first with the 4 of cups. Do you see what I'm kind of saying here? And it's so interesting, like everything happens in divine reasoning and divine timing, and I'm really understanding that process now, because this energy, it definitely shows that being within yourself and being within your own energies is shown to be progressive for you. Like I'm getting this definite I'm fine where I'm at energy. Like there's no sense of needing an external factor. Like even if this energy of being offered some kind of gift or some kind of inheritance, there's definitely just a strong energy that you yourself have this free will to accept what you may feel does not work for you, or what does. Like you have this free-willed energy to choose whatever you want in this world. So you know what's best for you, what isn't, the things that draw your attention, the things that don't. I feel like you're definitely in this comforted energy of understanding what's best for you and what isn't. Pile number 4. Especially with this King of Pentacles energy for you. Like this shows somebody that knows their worth. Somebody that understands the things that they then again bring to the table. You understand this energy 100%. And it's like no one else can almost try to nitpick away at the things that you have for yourself that make you happy and make you feel sustained. Like that can't be taken away from you is what I'm hearing from your ancestors. And this is what you need to know right now in the moment, is that you are this King, Queen of Pentacles. Really, and within energy, I feel like this is a more action-oriented kind of Pentacle King kind of energy, more so than the Queen, which is more nurturing. But then again, all aspects are together in one. Like your energy is definitely, a lot of the piles today have come through with a balanced energy. So I feel like the collective that does come across these videos are very heightened, very aware. So let's see, we have life path energy. Like there's something that was endowed upon you since birth, from the very seed of you coming into this plane of existence and to who you are today. There was something that was destined for you, like the awakening of certain gifts for you through your third eye possibly. But you've had these gifts, this awareness about yourself since you were a baby is what I'm hearing. A little kid. It's very beautiful energy. Like you carry this abundance within your soul essence, like this energy of being this King of Pentacles and understanding your worth. It comes with the territory is what I just heard. Like there's something about you that comes with this abundance, that comes with this inheritance. I heard holy energy, like you are pure, you are careful. And then you have the Hermit here. It was kind of wanting to give it like this, but you know, I'm not trying to take it like that. But you do have card number 9 with the Hermit. You could be a Virgo watching, or just that energy of having that introspective kind of energy of understanding who you are. And I love how both the King of Pentacles as well as the Hermit are both like centralized, looking towards this centered energy. It's almost as if you've delved deeper into who you are to understand, like, oh, I've had these powers and this essence about myself since I was a little kid. Like I've been endowed, I've been birthed to this earth for a reason, and you're understanding that reason. And now I feel like being able to approach life with that understanding, and I feel like that's this 4 of Cups energy, knowing what to accept and what not to accept for yourself. It's just kind of the energy that I'm getting for you, pile number 4. I do apologize if these, like I feel a speed energy, like something is quickening up, something is happening at a fast pace, a fast time. Like time is almost getting sped up for you is kind of what I'm hearing as well. Let's see. Move the Empress. You have the Hermit and the Empress coming out for you. Like you know of your abundance, you know of your greatness, most definitely. Like I feel like you are this Emperor, Empress kind of energy. Especially then again, I did say something about nurturing, but it's definitely that fertility energy of giving birth to something new. And I feel like, especially with this baby right here, So I feel like there's something within your aura that shows something you want to take care of, something that you want to shine light upon. Something within your aura shows baby qualities, something that could use that nurturing energy that I feel like you have, that will inevitably bring about this abundant energy for you. Like it could literally just be an idea. It could be this business. I mean, literally, it could be this business. It could be this energy of wanting to start something new for yourself, and that's this baby energy that you've had since you were a kid. I'm also hearing some kind of past life energy is awakening for you, or something is awakening for you that has been giving you this energy, because I feel like it's something that was deep within your DNA, pile number 4. And then you have the 4 of Swords. This is interesting because you have the 4 of Cups as well as the 4 of Swords, which shows like both very calming, protective energies. You didn't get the 4 of Pentacles, which is kind of, to me, a hold back energy. You got both the 4 of Swords and the 4 of Cups, which is very calming, selective, understanding. I know this, I know that. It's very masterful energy as well, almost like just very wisdom oriented, especially with this Hermit here. It's almost like you've went to the depths of your own darkness to experience your light, is what I'm hearing. Especially with this lotus flower here, it's definitely giving the energy of awakening, coming into more of thine self. I love the flower energy within these cards as well, especially the purple and pink colors. So it's very higher heart chakra, as well as crown and third eye chakras. So it's giving the highers. So that's the energies that you're working with, especially with this energy right here coming from the crown chakra. It's very understanding energy, it's very aware. And then you have Neptune here with sacrifice. I just heard surrender when it came to this sacrificial energy. So there's something being sacrificed, but I also feel like there's some kind of surrendering action that's going with it as well. Especially with the way that this feminine energy's eyes are closed. There's definitely a crown on her head as well. So definitely being crowned in the moment. This green energy reminds me of the heart chakra. And then the 10 kind of reminds me of, you do have 9, 10 here. So beautiful energy. You do have 10 and 20 here. So I feel like so this is reminding me of the Wheel of Fortune. This is reminding me of judgment energy. So this is beautiful. Very beautiful. Karmic is what I'm hearing. Karmic debts have been paid. I'm so curious. This is what the ancestors want you to know right now. I feel like you're moving up in the world. Like you're about to literally be, you don't have to be suited and booted. You can literally just be, more within your own energy. I'm hearing you're protected as well. Your thoughts are protected. Many of things around you are protected. So it's really no need to feel other than, feeling like maybe vulnerable. But even you can be protected in a vulnerable state as well. So there you have Hecate's Path with card number 6. Cycle of life. I did kind of get cycles with this 10. So that Wheel of Fortune and cycles and then something closing. So you have cycle of life. You have night magic, crossroads, as well as letting go. And that's interesting that this came after the sacrifice. So you've let go of something, and that may have been the sacrifice itself. And maybe now you're at this crossroaded energy of not knowing which road to take. But you do have night magic and cycle of life. I may read this from the book just because I feel kind of called. It is Hecate's Path. So I feel like you're on this certain path for yourself. It may be different, indifferent, something that's unique to oneself. Let's delve deeper and see. You have the Angel of Time with Rim. I feel like time is kind of slowing down for you as well. Not even slowing down, but maybe even speeding up as well. Because I did kind of get this energy of something happening quick. Like, interesting. Grounding seems to be very important as well. Or just Piscean energy in general. Something about the waters. Or just making sure something doesn't become too still. Something doesn't become frozen in time is what I'm hearing. There is a lot of feminine energy. There's feminine as well as masculine energy. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 feminine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. There's a few masculine energies as well. But just a lot of energies surrounding you is what I'm feeling. And I love how in this card, there's the moon sigil, there's this key right here, as well as more moon, and then there's protective energy, there's masculine, there's feminine. I feel a lot of things are happening within you right now in the very moment, pile number 4. And I feel like all that can tell right now is time. Time will tell, basically, is the energy. So let's see. Here's Vry with freedom. Why do I feel like I've seen freedom on this board somewhere? But you have freedom here with Vry. Like, there is definitely this sense of becoming more of, like, it kind of reminds me of this King of Pentacles energy, the way that this looks. You tapping more into this more evolved state of yourself is what I feel like. And here you have sexuality. This is a beautiful energy. I love how, like, she can feel as if, and there's that crown again. This doesn't really matter if you're a masculine either. It just shows that the divine feminine within you is becoming more alive, more awakened. And the same thing for my feminines. That energy is becoming more alive, more awakened. And it could be reflected within your external from this internal path. And that's interesting how I said that. You have a Kati's path as well as life path. There's definitely some kind of path going on here for you. And I felt the energies of having to read between these two, so I'm curious. But you're definitely ascending. Dolphins could be significant to you as well. Disco balls can be significant, and skulls can be significant. But energies, you have the strong connection to that of the unseen. Off busy, like it's like a oh, it's so different. It's so different. And then you have crystal keys with 22. Did I say 22 for you? It's so interesting. I feel like it could have been power 3 then that I brought up 22. But you do have crystal keys here. I feel like you definitely look at, there's water. Fish could be significant for you as well, or just water animals. You could resonate with being merman, mermaid, or just having that energy as being a lifetime that you've had that could benefit you right now, because water is definitely kind of prevalent, especially with the moon energy being here. And then the final card for you being crystal keys. Working with crystals could be helpful for you around these times. I might pull some crystal cards for you just to see what comes out. But we definitely do have this black and white energy reminds me of a paradigm shift, like you're about to shift into something, like into a new era for yourself, which will be this King of Pentacles energy as well as freedom. Like you're going to be so set is what I'm hearing. You're going to be set. This is what the ancestors want you to know right now. Definitely to work with crystals. I'm going to see which crystals to work with in the very moment. What crystals are best for you. 2222 could be of important for you as well. Let me get a crystal for you. Pile number 4. Emerald, of course, could be the crystal. That's good for you to work with. Let's give these boys a good shuffle. Dang, I don't know why I keep thinking about that. It's crazy, because it ain't got nothing to do. It could, though. Pile 1 and 2, like, I'm gonna really be sitting here thinking about how the sound quality on that looks, because that's just how I am. Like, I love to have things being perfect, or like, not perfect per se, but just a certain way that makes me feel happy. I am satisfied in the moment. Let's see, what do we have here? We have pipestone. Look at that. This is a literal whole thing about your ancestors, and the ancestors are right here. It says pipestone with catlinite, as well as ancestors root chakra. This is the, like, you could, I'm hearing your cat as a crystal. If you have a cat, she/he has lived a lifetime of being a crystal, so that energy still prevalates for them. This could be for you as well. But what's this bottom deck? We have release and declutter. Look at this. You have sacrifice as well as letting go. This could be prehnite, could be a wonderful crystal for you to work with. What's up under this? I'm feeling called. You have selenite. I feel like I was going to say that for you. It was like working with selenite could bring about beautiful energies for you, like calming and cleansing. So there's that piece as well as crown chakra. So you have the crown chakra, the root chakra, as well as the heart chakra here for you as crystals that you could work with to keep you in a beautiful energy. You also have malachite up under that with nature, another heart chakra energy. Very beautiful. If you have any of these crystals, working with them would be beneficial, is what I'm hearing for you. Pile number 4 from the ancestors themselves. So let's see. I'm going to read just a tad. We're going to go into Hekate's path, and then we're gonna go into life path. So let's see. Miss Hecate. Hecate. I said Hecate. Hecate. She corrected me. Hecate. This has been one roller coaster of 26. One roller coaster of a reading, and I'm like really enjoying it for some odd reason, but we'll find out. We will find out. So, Hecate's path, huh? Let's see, what does the ancestors want you to know? The queen of the witches, the matron of midwives, the herbalist, and the psychopomp, Hecate maintains office hours only at night. Formal petitions and invitations must be offered after dark. A particularly ancient spirit, the only source of illumination she favors is fire. Ooh. Goddess of the moon, spirits, and necromancy, Hecate's power govern over heaven, earth, and sea, and she embodies the forms of maiden, mother, and crone. She can grant you enhanced psychic powers, fertility, romance, protection, and all forms of magic from the old kingdoms to the new. The Queen of the Night reminds us of our capability of being both good and evil, and teaches us the importance of change, aiding us to release the past and step into new lands and experiences 100%. Like her cousin Artemis, I love Artemis, because I got a tattoo. I called it like Artemis Arrow. Hey, we're all here together. This is a very beautiful energy. Like her cousin Artemis, Hecate is a fierce protector of women, especially women with children. She stands at her place at the crossroads as she guards the frontiers between the realms of the living and the dead, and various planes perceptible only with psychic vision. Ooh. For this, she is the first escort to contact for journeying into the underworld. Oh yeah, I just heard ravens or crows. You could have been seeing these. You are asked to let go of what is familiar, safe, and uncomfortable in order to break the stagnant wheel and discover new opportunities. You see that Four of Cups energy? Like break that stagnant wheel and discover new opportunities that lie waiting ahead. I almost want to say that he has lying waiting ahead. What is dead is gone, and a new path must begin its process in order to continue the cycle again. Birth, death, and rebirth. You are guided to delve deeper into your spiritual path, and remember the soul truths hidden inside your cosmic makeup, and to aid recovery of those soul truths you have hidden from others. It is time to transform from the old self and walk your truth for yourself and for your legacy. I'm kind of feeling called, y'all, and I really might just do it. Feeling called to grab like maybe like 2 or 3 more tarot for my power fours. But we will see after I read this life path. Okay, let's see. Oh, I kind of want to read this Angel of Time as well. Oh God, we'll see. They all just love coming through at random times. Hey, that's the ancestors though. That's the ancestors. Gotta respect them. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Gotta love them. Let's see, life path. An invitation to connect. That's interesting. We have life path here. Do you wonder about your divine life path and purpose? You have been enrolled in spiritual training. This training might be obvious in the form of a course you are undertaking, or hidden in a life lesson that is currently triggering your healing, learning, or growth. Whether it is obvious or not, successfully completing this training will empower you to fulfill your divine purpose this lifetime. Further clarity will be revealed to you. The universe promises that you shall know what you need at the perfect time and in a way that you cannot miss. I love that energy. I love that. I'm probably going to read like a good, if you are feeling stuck, perhaps you're working on a significant issue or challenge that won't seem to resolve itself no matter how much effort you apply. Then you're being guided to ask for help from your spiritual team using the invocation below. Call upon your own higher self and soul to take over all aspects of the issue. Be patient. Do not resist what is, but neither collapse into it. Use your spiritual practice, for example, your meditation, journaling, dance, music, art, yoga, time in nature, and prayer to strengthen you as you move through this training. This oracle is also a confirmation that a vision of your path on earth is being shared with you, whether in small daydreams, big dreams, at night, in meditation, or simply in the feedback you receive repeatedly from different sources. You are being asked to trust in what you see, sense from different sources. Oh, sense and feel about your vision for your life path and divine purpose. Even if you are not clear, trust that it is coming to you with loving, divine timing. Be open-minded and listen for what makes your heart sing. Wow. Like, ancestors coming through for you, pile number 4, and I love that. I love to hear it. I love to witness it. Love to be a part of it. So we have Angel of Time here. And then after that, we're going to probably pull like 1 or 2 cards just to see what comes through for you. Renf, come on, growl. I want to see what you got to say to the beautiful collective of pile number 4 from their ancestors. It says, eternally vigilant. Come through, Ma. Eternally vigilant and forever burning. Renf is the movement through space measured out with deft precision. Our footsteps upon the earth mark its passing, for we are all bound to time. One by one, we tick and tuck, and every life is counted. Even as those lives pass, we are all sand, and seconds and moments all fleeting. Fire burns until it doesn't. Lives are lived until they aren't. Dreams are dreamt until we wake. Renf stands by all of this, counting. What better unit of measure than the souls that pass through the tree of life into Angelarium? Renf walks between the pillars of past and present, turning every corner in every second. Renf's movements can be seen in our own as a fulcrum between moments. The signs are a clock. That's interesting because this King of Pentacles is holding, has a watch on his wrist. Very interesting energy. A clock, a torch, and a wave, like a wave in the waters, or just like the torch of like a lighter per se, right? Just that whole energy is Renf. Very beautiful. So let's go ahead and look into this oracle, because I was called, and I don't even know what it's about, but I'm called. It's currently 16:16 on the clock right now, which is very beautiful energy. I wouldn't be surprised if the tower came through, but I wouldn't want to kind of read it in that light. But it does remind me of 77 as well. So 1616 could be a number for you that resonates as an angel number, as well as 77 as an ascended master. Also 777 for you, pile number 4, definitely giving this abundant energy. You do have 33 here as well. Oh, 32 and 33. I didn't even realize. Wow, very progressive energies within your aura. And this is from the ancestors, so they seeing it. These are for those that come before you kind of energy. But let's see. Now it's 16:17 on the clock. Very beautiful. Let's see. Oh, can I get like another one, Spirit? Because that's prosperity begins right there. Like, you're about to walk into some beautiful energy. Thank you. Oof. See, I feel like it's, not to say it's after heartache and loss, but you already know the vibe. That's basically the shadow work to the light work of what you receive. So that's just how it's the balance of life. Almost as if this energy is something that you are going through or have gone through, which is heartache and loss, prosperity begins after that fact, through just how much love and dedication you give to yourself. What's at the bottom of the deck? See, look at this. Triumph. This is the Chariot energy, moving forward with no emotions. You are this emperor, empress energy right here, moving forward towards the things that you want, which I'm sure will be this prosperity, the seeds that you've planted for yourself. What's up under this? Just feeling called. Choose wisely. Choose wisely, my loves. Choose wisely. Choose wisely. I love this prosperity begins. It looks so cute. But okay, pile number 4. I believe that is all that I have for you, and the ancestors as well. I hope that you enjoyed. Be sure to give the video a like, comment, subscribe if you feel called to. I love you. You are very protected. I split the deck. New beginnings. Just so you can see. Split the deck. New beginnings. Oh my God. Prosperity begins and new beginnings. Jeez. I'll see you around. I love you.